Hi guys, I am here in Delphine, Switzerland. The last day of our trip. The last day that we're not just spending time at the airport anyway. Get up and fly home tomorrow morning quite early. Have a look at these beautiful surroundings. So I'm wrapping up my trip and celebrating today. And I've just traveled through Switzerland and Italy. We went to the highest point in Europe at the Jungfraujoch. And we went to one of the lowest points in Europe, in Venice, where we're 1 meter above sea level, all the way up to 11,333 feet above sea level. And I was just looking at my calendar, and as you know, I always say, I've had one AFIB episode in the last 1,000 days, well over that now, but that episode actually occurred a year ago today. So as of when this video goes live, it will be my 1 year anniversary, 0 AFIB for 1 year. And I just want to share that with you all. So I've had 1 year AFIB free, and I was 300 days into year 2, and then I had a night of AFIB, and that was 1 year ago. So celebrating that, hooray for small victories. As far as my ablation goes, I've decided to proceed with the ablation, even though I've been pretty much AFIB free. On this trip, I noticed the last few days after big meals, and there's a lot of big meals when you travel through Italy, man, there's just too many big meals. But my heart would start, doing the skip beat thing for half an hour. So that was sort of coming back, and other little things that have come up that sort of concerned me, that I think I'd just go ahead and get the ablation. Everyone who's had it done said it's such a no-brainer that, just go ahead and do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the ablation when I go back. Hopefully you can get that done for December. I land back in Toronto Wednesday. Right now it's Tuesday. And then Thursday I have to go for my Holter monitor and ECG that I get twice a year. And so we'll see if the skip beats are staying below 1%. Last time they were like 0.2% of heartbeats. And see if my supplements continue to work. I think in total I barely have any PACs or PVCs. I want to get this ablation done, and then I can just get off the flecainidin and toprolol for good and go back to living life. Anyway, I really wanted to live stream more while I was here in Europe. But to be honest, every time I tried, it just didn't work. I just didn't have sufficient cellular data quality, and I didn't want to live stream from anywhere boring. So what I'm going to do though is I'm stringing together some videos, and I'll use them as sort of I'll weave them into some of my content videos as I go, because there are so many beautiful sights in Switzerland and Italy that I've seen. Me and my family traveled from Switzerland, where we spent time on the wine and beef farm. They actually do wine, beef, and dairy products. Her family farm, and then we went to Florence for a night, walked out on the Ponte Vecchio, had a lovely dinner there, and then the train to Sorrento. And in Sorrento we visited Positano and Amalfi, and did that beautiful drive along the coast, on the Amalfi coast. And I've got some great footage of that, and I've uploaded that already, so I'll put a link for that when I get the chance. And you can watch that crazy beautiful drive along the Amalfi coast. And so we did that, and then we went to Venice for 3 days, and I tried to do a stream from Venice. I got cut off about 3 minutes where I talked about how I adjusted my medication schedule when you're traveling through 6 time zones. So tried to do something better about that in the future, I think. And when I get back home, we'll go back into the odd live streams. Let me know if you guys like the interviews that I have with various guests. They honestly, they don't get watched as much, but when people watch them, they tend to watch longer. So I'm not sure if that's successful or not, but I'm really curious from my regular viewers if you're interested in seeing more interviews. because they are a fair bit of work to arrange. So if you're not into it, that's fine. Just let me know honestly either way. And anyway, I have to go catch up with my family. It's been a hell of a vacation. It's been a once in a lifetime trip. Enjoy the shit out of it. So signing off from Switzerland. We'll see you back in the colonies, North America soon. Cheers. This is your friend, Big Northern Bear, out.